The pirates had made a critical error in judgment. They had assessed the human cargo vessel Meridian as an easy target, minimal weapons, a small crew, and only one security officer. The ship's manifest showed medical supplies and agricultural equipment bound for the frontier colonies. Nothing worth dying for. What the pirates hadn't considered was where humans came from. Security Officer David Park stood in the cargo bay, hands raised, as 7 Skelix pirates surrounded him. Their leader, a scarred veteran named Zask, chittered with satisfaction. The Skelix were ambushed predators from a low-gravity moon, fast and agile, with paralyzing venom in their claws. "Smart human," Zask hissed. "You surrender. No one gets hurt." David's eyes tracked each pirate's position with predatory calculation. "You should leave. Right now." The pirates laughed, a sound like breaking glass. 1 human against 7 Skelix warriors? Zask's mandibles clicked mockingly. "You are outnumbered and outmatched, Deathworlder." That word, Deathworlder, the galaxy's term for species that evolved on high-gravity, high-pressure planets with extreme conditions. Earth qualified on every metric. But most species used the term like an insult, a reminder that humans were primitive brutes from a hellish world. They never considered what surviving such a world actually meant. "Last warning," David said quietly. "Walk away." Zask lunged forward, claws extended, moving with the supernatural speed his species was famous for. In the low gravity of the cargo bay, he was practically flying. He never landed the strike. David's hand snapped out, catching the pirate's wrist mid-strike. The cargo bay echoed with a sickening crack as bones shattered under the human's grip. Zask screamed. What happened next took 4 seconds. The other pirates attacked simultaneously, thinking their speed and numbers would overwhelm the human. But they had evolved hunting small prey in low gravity. David had evolved running down prey across African savannas, climbing trees to escape predators, and throwing stones with enough force to kill at range. His species had conquered a planet that was actively trying to kill them. The first pirate received an elbow strike that collapsed his thorax. The second and third were grabbed and smashed together with enough force to crack their exoskeletons. The fourth tried to flee and was caught mid-leap, slammed into the deck, plating hard enough to dent metal. The remaining 3 froze, their survival instincts finally overriding their bravado. David stood among the fallen, barely breathing hard, his eyes cold and calculating. Your venom would have paralyzed most species in seconds. But humans? We evolved building resistance to hundreds of toxins. Your claws are sharp, but we learned to treat wounds that would kill you from infection. Your speed is impressive, but we're endurance hunters. We don't need to be fast. We just need to outlast you. He stepped forward. The pirates scrambled backward. You call me a Deathworlder like it's an insult. Let me explain what that means. David's voice dropped to something primal. It means my planet tried to kill my ancestors every single day. Predators, diseases, weather, other humans, everything on Earth wanted us dead. And we survived anyway. We didn't just survive, we thrived. We became the apex predator of a planet filled with apex predators. Zask, clutching his shattered arm, whimpered. Please, you had a chance to leave. You chose to corner me instead. David gestured toward the airlock. Here's your second chance. Take your crew and go. Tell every pirate from here to the core systems what happens when you corner a Deathworlder. The pirates fled, dragging their injured with them. Later, when the colony authorities reviewed the cargo bay footage, they asked David why he'd let them go. His answer was simple. Because mercy is what separates us from actual monsters. But make no mistake, we know how to be monsters when we need to be. We just choose not to be. The pirate raid recordings became mandatory viewing at the Galactic Naval Academy, with one title card added by the instructors. This is why you never corner a Deathworlder. They've survived worse than you. They always will.